Right, hey, good evening, guys. Welcome to Tuesday night here at Logistical Nightmare Racing. It's Alan Patterson, and I am coming to you live from Snetterton in the UK. This is definitely going to be a challenge, both for the drivers on track and for me, so just please bear with me. My frog foot and Cool Idea service providers are playing silly buggers, and my line speed's just gone for a ball. But anyway, so we're at round 5 of these 6 races. Let me just try and find this. Yeah, here we go. So indeed, we had Zandvoort last week, round 5 tonight at Snetterton, and last round will be COTA, Circuit of the Americas. So that is that's what's happening. Let's quickly have a look. Guys are still under official practice, so qualifying hasn't started. You guys haven't missed a thing. There we go. I was just waiting for my YouTube to catch up. Quickly, while we get a chance, team standings. This is after the 4 rounds. LNR D's nuts currently at the top of the log, as they're just about to roll out for official quali. So we'll catch up with them shortly. ZRC Falcons in second place, and then 4 LNR teams in 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th respectively. We'll quickly have a look at the drivers. Driver standings: Muad Musa for Project Vape Boys, currently leading by just 5 points over Fleming Bauer from LNR D's Nuts, the leading team. Then SES Days himself from Zodiac Racing Falcons in 3rd place. Ryan Berry's Barrington Smith's LNR Arrive and Die in 4th, and Niall Bullion, LNR Beefaroni Bullions in 5th place. Good. Okay. We are live. They have rolled out for qualifying. That stream's looking super pixelated. Yep. And whatever. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to just deal with it. I am watching. There's nothing I can really do, to be honest. Once I started the stream, I can't stop and restart it. But the line speed's pushing more than it was when you started. So how's it, Dylan? Hello, Andrew and Max. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, we'll get through tonight one way or another. It does look like it's getting a little better, but if it drops, then I'm offline. I can't restart this thing, and I won't be able to finish the race. So good luck to all of us. Currently watching Barrington Smith as he goes over the line, and he is going to be the first man to start official practice. As you can see, it's dusk. Track temperature at 17 degrees. It is it's going to go into nighttime. It's a 45-minute sprint race, and they have 3 pit stops, as I mentioned. 1 compulsory for tires, and 2 more stop and goes, where they have to just stop the car. It's got to go up on the jacks, then it's got to come down. Easiest way you do that: set it up for a 1 litre fuel stop, and the car, you've got to stop the car and turn the engine off for the jacks to come out and go up and down, and that'll then count as 2 additional strategic pit stops. So on this track, Snetterton, the pit entry is not the friendliest pit entry. You kind of arrive at the pit entry, and then right there is the pit limiter. So I think we're going to see a few stop and go 30s tonight, but let's see how it goes. Max Cirrus Motorsports coming back to sim racing. Alright, so that's got to be Mr. Uvelin and Mr. Smith present, and you say your pedals are shot. Oh, it's bad luck, buddy. Yeah, Andrew, Paul, the wall, Fenter, he said he's going millies. He's either going to be in the front of the race, in the Aston Martin, or he's going to be on his roof, one of the two. Okay, here we go. Ryan Barrington-Smith through the final turn and coming towards the line. Let's see what he posts as far as the first lap time. It is a 1 minute 46.1. So there's the first shots fired over the bow. Brandon Holtzhausen 1.1, Wade Robson 1.2, Jude Neville 1.9 seconds off that pace. So Ryan Barrington-Smith certainly on it in the Porsche, and primary member of the LNR Arrive and Die team. Sean Skitter throws the LNR McLaren into second place, and he's now second off the pace. So there we go. We've got LNR team drivers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hansi Meyerberg in sixth place for Team Try Hard Racing from Race Faces community. Tennis Buerta in his where'd that go? Oh, there he is in the McLaren Hybrid Academy and Team Try Hard Racing. I think those teams have merged now. I'm not 100% sure. Paul the Wall Fenter in the LNR Aston Martin, sporting the new LNR liveries, which look amazing. Here's Lee Bullion, part of the Bullion family, Lee and Niall. This is father and son team. Right, let's catch a wake up here. Muad Musa and his BMW pops up into second, and he is within half a second of Barrington-Smith's time, so he's on it. Sean Skitter's there, and Brandon Holtzhausen also there. Paul Fenter yet to do a time. Let's go and catch up with him. Oh, Paul, he's heading for a wall. And he wheelies and bounces that Aston Martin down the inside curb. There's the man tree, and he's going to call it quits and go back to pits right now. He's not too happy with the setup. Here's Vincent Silifant, and he does get a time in. He's 5 seconds off the pace, so he's going to have to pick it up. VS Racing, and Vincent, one of the newcomers to Logistical Nightmare Racing. Niall is here he is. He's yet to put a time in, and there is they're pretty much halfway through practice. So Niall's still warming the tires up on that Ferrari. And then Quinton Smith. Here he is, a Cirrus Racing, nice good looking livery there, black and gold. He's coming over the line now, and he goes to 11th place, 2.7 seconds back. So Max is in the stands supporting this driver, Quinton Smith, and he's in and has the time on the board. Barrington-Smith in the pits. Musa goes quicker, 4 tenths off Barrington-Smith's time, and now he exits the pits. Isham Domingo in his BMW, also for Project Vapor, and I downloaded skins about 10 minutes before we went live, so that's possibly what he wants to be seen in, but there we go. Oh, this internet. Sorry guys, this is not going to be the prettiest picture at all. And apologies for all the stops and starts. Line speeds are just atrocious here. Seven minutes and some seconds to go. No change at the front. It's still Barrington-Smith from Musa, who now comes into the pits. and Wilfred Robson in third place. So he pushes himself in the Ferrari up to third, ahead of Isham Domingo. Paul Fenter leaving the pits and starting a lap now. We're going to go with Paul, and we're going to drive in the car. Should give you a good idea of the Snetterton track. Quite a windy track, I can tell you. Lots of varying curves, high speed, slow speed, hairpins. Here he comes onto the long back straight. Heading into the third sector. This is a very tricky section. Watch this. Under the bridge, hard braking, little turn to the left, then hard right. Do not hit that sausage curb. And he clears it very well. Then the bomb hole, this corner here. Down into the bomb hole, out of the bomb hole. Car gets light on exit. And then this long right-hander which just wants to spew you out into the next county. Then you got to bring it back across, hard braking, sharp left and onto the start-finish straight. This looks like a lap for Mr. Fenter. And does he improve? Currently in 6th. And he stays where he is, 1.2 seconds off the pace, but he's going to attack again. "17 drivers currently on track. Everyone accounted for, but oh, this is, my line speed's just terrible. Let me check this quickly. Latency at 110 milliseconds. It's usually 3 and 4. I've got 6 megs down and 5 megs up, so it's trying to push the stream. It's going to not look as pretty as normal, but just nothing. It's out of my control, as the admins say. Sorry, guys. Right, Barrington Smith in the Porsche. Oh, Niall Bullion, look at this. He's within 100th. He goes up into 2nd. So Niall finally waking up towards the end of the qualifying. And he's coming to the gunfight. Trying to generate some pressure and temperature into the tires, so prepping for one last blast lap here by the looks of things. As you can see, top air temp and track temp the same, 17 degrees, and you can see it's getting dark quickly. So heading into winter here in the UK for sure. At least there's no rain. Still live. Is my YouTube still running? Yeah, sorry Dylan. I'm not gonna lie to you and say there's anything I can do. You know what this is all about. Jeez. My OBS software is pushing 500 kilobits per second. And I've got it set to 8,000 and 10,000. So it's just, it's one big pixel right there on the screen. So Niall Bullion blowing that lap out, and he's gone back to pits. We'll go back to Barrington Smith. I will stay here as long as I can, but it might drop, guys, and if it does,